whole headline. Real excited to be here, and just thank you for putting this on. This is great. This is great for football, and just for advancing football in the 804, so thank you all for doing this. Appreciate it. But with me, I have our captains this year. So I have Mason Love, Davion Brown, Miles Love, Sam DeFrancesca, and Ben Rosen. So I'm going to let those guys talk a little about the season. But I guess like a real quick snippet for me is that we're really excited to get into this year. This is one of the best leadership bases that I've had, probably since the 22 team, which was a great team. And they've got a chance to do some really big things. They've been, I guess the way it ended was great for coaches, bad for the players, but no motivation needed. That's how I'll say that to you, right? So they've been working since November, and here we are now. So I'll let them take over.
Fellas, Sam alluded to it there. Y'all are obviously a program with championship standard and expectations. The way last season ended, with the end of that Benedictine game, I'm sure y'all thought about that a lot this offseason. How do you take that into this season and kind of use it as motivation going into this year?
I think that the way the season ended last year was, unfortunate, but I think it motivated us and pushed us to be a better team this year and know that we can't let that happen. We just got to finish.
I think last year helped some of the young guys experience, what struggle feels like. I think this year we're coming into the season, with our heads down. We're not looking for nothing. We're just here to work and get better as a team. So.
The last game last season ended terribly, and gave us a feeling of adversity. So we're ready to come back stronger this year.
Yeah, in this offseason, we really became really close as a team. Everybody, the senior leadership is through the roof, so we're really excited. We're going to take it week by week this season to show people what we're about.
Kind of just what they said. The senior leadership is really, really good this year. Yeah, kind of left a sour taste in our mouth too much.
It seems like, Sam, the private schools have been able to schedule some of the area's best public schools a little bit more over these last few years. Kind of, what does that do for y'all? Who is it you have on your schedule early on here? Is it
Glen Allen.
Glen Allen, right? And St. Chris is playing Huguenot. I think Benedictine has one too. I can't remember off the top of my head. But what has it done for those programs to be able to match up against some of the area's best public schools?
I think the first thing that we got to talk about is, so anytime I'm out somewhere, right, and if they bring up Trinity, and he's starting to smile already, Coach, he's like, yo, play high schools of Rhino? Like, wait a minute, hold on. We got 250 boys in this school, and 50 of them like to hit on the boys. That's it. All right, and I got that 50. So you figure we're playing Glen Allen, 1,900 kids in the schools. That's 1,000 boys, right? Highland Springs, 1,900, kids. About Ryan, I'm sure in that area. So when you're talking about one of our schools playing, you want to do the differential for us being able to bring kids from everywhere, then you're looking at, some of these schools with 700, 800, boys in the school, not 1,000, not 2,000. Actually, at some point, Maury called us.
Why didn't you play that game?
I just laughed. Because, I told him what our numbers were, and he just said, man, like, y'all making all that noise in there, fuck yeah, more boys in there. But really, it's done a lot for us, but so have you. And you know that, Zach, I credit you with that coming out to our games and being able to see the level of talent, see what's out there. And honestly, within the 804 right now, this is the most amount of Division I talent I've ever seen, like top high-level Division I talent in the 18 years that I've been doing this. It's definitely not just Vista, man. You're talking about the two young men sitting right over there going to UVA that are great, and then Maddox is over at Benedictine, and these guys over here, and they're just everywhere. I mean, you probably Savion and Dizier down there in where are they? Louisa. So you've probably got like 50, or maybe 10 or 15 of the top 50 players in the nation in this upcoming senior class playing within the 804 right here. So I think that's something that's really special, and that's a big shift that's taken place in the past 10 years. that we've seen. But a lot of that, again, is due to how much y'all are giving attention to it. And so it's making it important, and those families know it's important here.
How do each of you young men take to that challenge of playing a public school like Glen Allen this fall?
You know, some of these groups up here, we have experienced public school teams. We have scrimmaged at LC Bird. So I think just going into this, I don't think it's a big difference. I just think we just gotta go out there, you know, play as a team, and you know, we're just trying to get to that end goal, which is the state championship. So playing teams like this, it ain't gonna do nothing but get us better.
Davion is one of those players in that group that Sam mentioned. Football fans around the area have known his name for a long time. Question for all of the players on the stage, not named Davion Brown. What does it do for y'all from a confidence standpoint, from a program culture standpoint, to have a guy like that leading the way for y'all?
Last question.
Yeah, Davion Brown is a great leader. He brings the intensity, but everybody matches it around the team. We don't just let him hang. Everybody's raising up to his level of play.
Yeah, kind of what Sam said about everyone just rises up to where he is, his standard is, and we just kind of go around and are right there with him.
Yeah, Davion's a great leader, you know, he brings the intensity, he comes with it every day, and to be around a guy like him is amazing. He encourages us, and we ride off him, and we also bring it too, you know. We don't just let him ride by himself. He's himself, he doesn't get too big-headed, so just knowing a guy that we can trust and talk to in the locker room just helps everybody kind of come together as a team.
Let's go up Trinity Episcopal, guys.
Guys, thank you so much.